Hello, friends. As always, it's good to connect with you. Over the past few months, we've continued to witness both the beauty and the brokenness of our world. In moments of joy, uncertainty, and challenge, we've been reminded again of the important role the church plays as a source of hope, encouragement, and community. This has been a thread running through much of the season for us at CBM. How we keep learning together, supporting one another, and participating in God's mission through the church around the world. Over the last months, many of you have prayed faithfully and supported our relief efforts for the ongoing war in the Middle East. Our hearts remain with our partners in Lebanon and with those impacted by conflict and uncertainty across the region. And even while we continue to carry a heaviness for what is happening in the world, we pray for peace, protection, and hope. In times like these, we are reminded that God continues to work through local churches, bringing compassion, refuge, and witness even amid suffering. Earlier this spring, we hosted our Living Stones webinar series, where we gathered to reflect on conflict in the Middle East from a theological perspective. This series was led by important voices from Nazareth Evangelical College. We are grateful to everyone who joined us with openness and thoughtfulness. Our hope is always to create spaces for learning, listening, and deeper reflection as we continue to grow together. In March, I had the opportunity to speak at the Ascent Summit, a gathering of North American churches and ministry partners from across the region. CBM is delighted to be part of the Ascent movement, which seeks to accelerate collaboration on sowing the seeds of the gospel within our region and beyond. Gatherings like these remind us how valuable it is to learn from each other and to encourage one another in ministry. To find out more about Ascent, visit ascentmovement.org. These past few months have also been a meaningful season of gatherings and assemblies. Earlier this spring, we attended the Canadian Baptist Women of Ontario and Quebec's 150th anniversary celebration and the Atlantic Baptist Women's Intermission Annual Gathering. This summer, we look forward to connecting with many of you at denominational assemblies. These shared moments strengthen relationships and remind us that we are part of a much larger family of faith. Another way we continue to encourage global connections is through visits from our global staff and ministry partners. In May, CBM's Africa Development Specialist, Palisi Kavava, was here connecting with churches and partners in Canada. And even as I record this update, our regional team leaders, Patty Nacho, Siraj Kamaravali, and Andre Sibomana are here visiting churches and spending time with Canadian Baptists. More visits from global staff are planned throughout the summer and fall as we continue building fellowship and resourcing churches. At the same time, this season also marks ministry transitions for several within our global staff team. We're thankful for their faithful service over the years, and we see how God works, bringing people to work with CBM for a season. Sometimes those seasons are long, and sometimes they are shorter, but we always celebrate the ways He uses His people to continue the work that He has already started. We wish our ministry colleagues well and continue to pray for them as they step into new opportunities. Transitions like these remind us that ministry moves through many chapters, but God continues to guide and sustain us through each one of them. As we give thanks for faithful ministry, we also look ahead to the ways that God is inviting us to come alongside churches in new and ongoing ways. Strengthening the witness of local churches all over the world continues to be our primary focus, and that includes right here in Canada. In the months ahead, we'll continue highlighting opportunities to participate with us in this work in different ways, including Active in Mission, where once again, we're inviting churches and individuals to stay active while raising funds to support food programs locally and globally. It's always encouraging to see churches creatively engaging their communities through this initiative. Thank you for continuing to walk with CBM through your prayers, encouragement, and faithful partnership. As we move through these coming months together, may we continue pointing people toward the hope, healing, and love of Christ in our communities and around.